Hey guys, so the tip tackle for this Tuesday is research important and how do you go about with getting involved in it? Personally, I do believe that research is important, not only just for the whole scope of medicine, but also with the fact that I actually do enjoy it, and I've been pretty good with regards to getting associated with projects and completing certain projects. So that being said, really consider that nobody likes to have somebody on their team who doesn't enjoy what they're doing to begin with. So the things that you include on your CV, you should be confident in them and feel confident in backing them up when someone asks you about them. If you don't like research, maybe that's not going to be the main focus in your CV. Maybe that's not the big heavy hitter. That being said though, research is looked upon very strongly for North American applications. So maybe spend some time and figure out what subject you actually like to explore or learn about, and then perhaps go from there. Now, once you figure out what you want to explore, there are a lot of different options in that and a lot of different types of research you can do, depending on your level as well and depending on your experience. What helps is having some sort of mentor associated with you who can direct you and supervise you on your projects to make sure that you're actually doing research appropriately and well and actually answering the question that you're trying to answer. The skill of trying to create a question as well in research is a very unique one, and that does take time to cultivate, so be patient with yourself on that as well, because like everything else in medicine, it takes time. So how to get started and go about it is either you can search for people who are already in the field doing that type of research and ask if you can join, or if you're associated with a medical school, look around and see who's currently doing research right now. The first week that I was over at RCSI, I was walking around everywhere trying to figure out who was currently doing research and who had research that they would possibly want some assistance with. Go do the same thing. I'm sure there are people there. On top of that, in addition to reaching out to your professors and anyone who's in the medical school who might be doing research, also check out and see if you do have a post-grad study that's associated with your medical school. See what they have going on. See if there's any important dates that are happening, any important conferences. See if there's workshops going on, and also keep an ear out for any sort of research program that might be happening with your school. They can be very helpful, especially if research is a new thing that you're trying to get into. So those are my tips with respect to how to go about it. Here are some other tips from your fellow alumni.
The following quote is from Dr. Vaishnav. Is research important? I think research experience always helps. It's an additional skill or knowledge that you have to offer to the program, so definitely a plus. But the amount of time you give to research can vary based on a number of things. Competitiveness of the field that you want to apply to, the general expectation of those programs regarding research, your scores, the strength of your resume overall, and how much time you can realistically commit to research. How to go about it. The best way to find opportunities is to reach out to people you've already worked with. You're more likely to hear back if you work closely with them, but reach out anyways, even if you don't know them very well, because you don't lose much by doing so. If they don't have anything for you, ask them if they anticipate something becoming available in the near future, if they know of any colleagues who may have something, or if there is something that you can work on remotely, such as systematic reviews or meta-analysis. Good luck!